Good morning, good morning. Look at all of these beautiful faces. Everybody's up. I thought you guys would still be sleeping due to the fact that we were eating yesterday. I hope everybody had a wonderful, blessed Thanksgiving. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Today's topic is expectations of a streamer. I would like to hear what is it that you expect from us as streamers, as top badges, as people with large amount of numbers. Even what is it you expect from the gifters? Other than their energy that they're already giving you. So, because I think I got this topic due to the fact that I was doing a verses with someone and I heard someone say, you know, do something with your top badge. Don't be like everybody else and not do nothing with it. And I wanted to know, good morning, y'all. What did that mean? Like, what is it that us as top badges do you think that we can do other than be ourselves and create the great content that we've been creating? It's not like we can create world peace, because if I could create world peace, Lord Jesus, a lot would be good right now. Expect the top badges to set tones for the app. I hear that. So this is why we call this an open discussion, because I want to know, what is it that you guys have to say? So y'all can box up. I'm waiting for my co-host. I don't know where he's at right now. I think he'll be here soon. Um, good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Brighter Side with Lolo. Lou, the poet guard, you already know he'll be getting in the box at 11:30. I love when he gets in the box. Lou, today's topic is called expectations of a streamer. Thank you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Can't Let me see what he said. Can't even create tag peace. Talk about world peace. Exactly. So what is it they expect from us? And like, I'm gonna get my earpods. All right. I want to really know, like, and reality speaking, we have a lot of new people on the app. We have a lot of new people that's new to live streaming, period. So they don't know what's going on, and they don't understand how you get these numbers, and they don't understand. They probably be like, "Listen, you got 443. You're not supposed to be cursing at us. You're supposed to be like this. Oh, you're not supposed to be telling us what it really is. You're supposed to be sugarcoating stuff." Me, I feel like, listen, I've been like this since I started. So why do I need to change? And I want you to tell me what it is. This is an open discussion. If you do box up, please be mindful in your language, because we are being recorded. I'm still tired, y'all. I don't even know how I'm here right now. I'm just going with the flow. Okay, I'm still fluffed up from yesterday. I'm still a little tipsy from yesterday. So I had my coffee, but I think I need another one. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Brighter Side with Lolo. Hey y'all, good morning. Thank you so much. So, like I said, today's topic is expectations of a streamer, even expectations of a gifter. Because I see sometimes when people are gifting other people, they get the game a little twisted, meaning that y'all think these gifters belong to you, or you can tell them what to do and you can't. There's negatives and positives of this, okay? But we got to figure it out. So I see you, Rexus. I see you, Rexus. Yes, Rexus is in the house. I see you. Hold on, because I would like to let my co-host in so we can like get the vibe going. I see everybody. Don't ever think I don't see you, but I like to focus more on how cute I am. Nah, I'm just playing. I like to focus on the show though, and then I get into the comments.
What it is.
Um,
Morning,
hey, how was your
everybody.
Thanksgiving?
Man, listen, I was at work 12 hours. Feel me?
Did you
Triple
get you some
overtime,
food?
baby. Triple overtime. Yeah, we had a little potluck, but I didn't eat 'cause I don't eat everybody's food. So, I was there for
You
the
look like
bag.
somebody picky. You look like somebody picky.
I am.
So,
People be having people cats around the house kitchen. I ain't got time.
so now that you know you working this great overtime, I just know my Christmas gift is gonna be so awesome. Whew.
She lagging?
Wow. Now I'm lagging.
Like,
Okay. All right. So introduce yourself.
I'm Ink, yo.
Introduce.
Shout out to Ink. Shout out to y'all, man. Good morning. Yeah. Uh, been on the app for a little bit over a year and some change. I'm low number 3, certified killer. Um, uh, Fridays is fine in Friday. You know what I mean? So y'all come tune in with that. Y'all can catch 8 in the morning weekdays, a.m. and at 8 p.m. Those are my times I stream. Other than that, man, I'm just here to support my friend.
You're such a good friend because I know it's like 7 o'clock where you're at, and you look so beautiful for somebody at 7 o'clock in the morning. I just want to say the way that the sun is just blinging off of your beard is just so
Niggas want
nice.
to lightning dragon so bad, bro.
Good morning, good morning. Look at my brother ATL live. Hello. Good
ATL.
morning. So today's topic is expectations
Yeah.
of a streamer.
Who else that?
So you gonna take lead on this, or I'm gonna take lead on this? How we doing this
Go ahead and
morning?
lead it out. You know what I mean? I'll do my thing just a little bit more.
All right, so we doing questions like even yourself. Um, what do you expect from me as a top badge?
The same thing I expect from everybody else that come in my live or that's on this app, man. The respect and honesty, bro, is the only thing that we are entitled to. That's the only thing I want, man. You can come in and just say hi when you come into my live. That's it. Like I'm not expecting you to throw me no gifts. You don't gotta support me, but like speak. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I expect people to do when they come into my live is speak. As a top badge, though, you know what I mean? Like yeah, keep it the same. I feel like when people get their top bass, they change. Like once you get it, keep it. Stay the same person. Don't switch up. Um, and
Good
that's how I
morning,
feel.
good morning.
That's what
This
I
is a
expect from y'all.
this is an open discussion, y'all. So you definitely are able to box up. Just please be mindful on your language. Like I said, this topic came to me because I see like a lot of people say they expect things from top badges. Good morning, really, Rebecca. Thank you, baby. They
Who
expect
this?
things from top badges, people with a large amount of numbers, even from their gifters. So I just wanted to know because we can take at the end of the day, it's called an opinion. It's either you can do something with it or you can pay no attention to it.
Fact.
Me, I want to know what it is. So maybe I can fix a couple of things that I have not noticed. Like people told me that, they love me. They love my energy, but they hate when I just come in their room and not say nothing. I gift
That
and not say
I
nothing.
don't like that
They
either.
hate
I
it.
ain't gonna lie.
They
I ain't gonna
hate
tell
when
you
I
about
gift and
yourself.
not say nothing. No, but I understand. And I be trying to fix it. Like now, you see, I don't know if y'all know this. I throw my little hearts. I throw my little kisses. I try to get my little, I'm trying to let you know I'm here and I'm with y'all. I'm trying to fix it. It is hard because I'm an in and out of person. I'm trying to get to the other person's life. I'm trying to make sure I got enough time to see ink, ice, butter, Rexes. Because if I start talking to butter gonna make me receive my blessings. I'm gonna be in there for 15 minutes, and then if I start talking to Ink, he gonna tell me to box up because he got something funny to tell me. I ain't gonna never make it anywhere else.
What? So is that a problem?
It's not a problem.
Okay then.
But I just, you don't understand. For me, like I always say, and I don't know if y'all know this, I really be trying to go see everybody. Even
Right.
if it's the people that's in my room, if it's not the people that's in my room like that, I really try to make it my business to go see everybody that I can if I see you on. Of course, I want to kick it with my homies and all of that, but I know once I start kicking it with you, once I'm done kicking it with you, I got the energy that I might want to go do something else, like go take care of what I need to go take care of. Or I might want to get back on live. Now it's gonna be a whole nother 10 hours before I go start. That's why y'all sometimes see me down in my phone and I tell people I can't hear you. I can't hear you, but I'm trying to show you the energy that I have for you. You feel I'm trying to show you that I know you around and I'll be back. Good morning, baby. Good morning. But I don't mean no harm. So I just want to know what is it that y'all expect from streamers and gifters. And like I said, and then I also said there was somebody that told one of my friends, fellow top badges, that don't be like everybody else and not do nothing with your top badge and not But what do you mean by that? What is it that you want us to do? Like, will
Okay.
you? I
So
can't
this is my
create
thing.
world peace.
No, no. I don't think they were talking about like world peace. What I'm thinking they're getting at is it's like all right. Think of
Good
it
morning.
look at a job, right? So there's the associates, the employees, and then there's the managers. Okay, what y'all are considered managers. You get what I'm saying? And in order to create leaders, people who to get other badges, you have to, you know what I'm saying, create an environment for them to learn from. You get what I'm saying? And it's not it doesn't come just from y'all's lives. You come in there other people and show them how to support other people's lives, and that's how that doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? Like when people say they're not necessarily saying create peace for people. You know what I mean? What they're doing and what they're saying is, in order for people to understand how to get their badge, how to understand the badge, how y'all move, how many people y'all support, you know what I mean? You gotta show motherfuckers or people.
Language. Thank you. All right. So hold on. Um, hold on. Because he was here. Let him say what he got to say. I got you right now, Rebecca. I know Rebecca. Like I'm ready. Me too. That's how I be behind the mute. I can't even get the mute off. Okay.
Okay, how y'all doing
Let me
today?
mute myself. Hey,
First
how you
off, I'm
doing?
Iceberg Slim. For y'all that don't know me, I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm also a streamer. This is one of my groomers, and I love to see that she's the progress she has made because she's been teaching me a few things how to become one of the streamers that I have become. The only thing I ever ask for anyone to come to my stream is simply come in, read the vibe, and speak. And just sometimes if you don't fit in with the conversation, just enjoy what you can. If it ain't for you, leave, come back, and you might catch a different substance. Now for the top badges, all I ever ask for is like as we go through the process of becoming a badge or growing our status, like certain things we have to know. Like as far as I've been, you see, like my level into gifting, and I still haven't got my VIP, and I've been still asking people like, all right, what am I doing not right? Because evidently by now I should have been in some status of a VIP. You see what I'm saying? But that's all I ask for mine is kind of be more have a tutorial session for the ones that's trying to get to the not I ain't saying as a top bad, but trying to get to where tag is recognizing you and you giving back into the app. You see what I'm saying? So if you're showing the same amount of love that the people that's coming into your stream showing you, it got to be a way to where you could be heard. Now, sometimes we get banned for no reason, and I'd be wanting my top badge to be able to speak out for me to let them know because you know what my content is about. You know, ain't no nudity over here, but I'm getting banned for nudity, and there ain't no nudity over here. You see what I'm saying? Oh, and I'd be like, can you?
So let me get this clear for y'all, right? We get banned ourselves. We can't even uplift our own bands. So this is why I'm so happy to start this topic because we get banned ourselves. We can't be like, I'm a top badge. Unblock me. If I'm a top badge, I shouldn't be getting blocked, right? That's how I feel, right? But we can't, there's nothing we can do about that. We can email them like VIP, the people that can carry VIP and be like, listen, this is what I don't feel like I was doing this, and they'll go back faster than the regular person to go look back at your stuff. But there's nothing we can do to we can't go hit an admin up and be like, yo, go up. Can you go unblock my boy Iceberg? Cause I'm not feeling that y'all. But he ain't never did nothing. We can't do nothing like that and stuff like that. So That's why I feel like this is a great topic. So let me let really Rebecca speak real quick. Hold on.
First of all, hey to everybody,
Good
hey to
morning.
everybody, morning everybody, and salute to everybody in here. And thank you for having me on with y'all. Lolo, shout out to all of y'all. Jamila, Rexus, to see y'all too. Everybody in here, Coolie, everybody, what's up?
Please introduce yourself. Tell us where we can find you, what you got going on, and then get
And
into
look,
the topic.
and I'm just gonna explain. My hair be like this, so that's why I got the Nick Cannon beanie on right now because I'm trying to be able to get it back flat again. You feel me? So I have to explain that first. I have to put that out there first. And in the
Listen, it's
morning
morning
time, I'm a little
time.
more bummy than usual. But anyways, okay. So to address just some of the things that everybody is saying and stuff, man. I wild out all the time. I'm an April Fool's Day. Everybody else crazy. I got an excuse. But just to kind of address some of the things that everybody is saying, first, when it comes into coming into people's pages, I understand that people want to have everybody say hi. All right, I do understand that. But everybody on these tag streets know that when you on somebody's page and you excited, you might accidentally swipe and you weren't trying to. You know what I mean? Like I still send something just because, but like sometimes I accidentally swipe people pages, especially when I'm hosting gunny games. All right. Like I done got blocked from people pages left and right because they're like, oh, you a top badge, you came into my page, you didn't even say, hey, baby, I was trying to find the person that I thought was doing the battle and I didn't mean to swipe into your page. You feel me? Like I was trying to get that going. Sometimes people have stuff to do. So when somebody comes into my page and they don't say, hey, I don't get offended. I don't get offended because you don't know why they didn't say hey. Now, if they do that on a regular basis and they don't say hey, then I feel like you got a right to address them. But if it just
Hmm.
happens randomly and that's the first time you say, oh, this is the first time you come out pay, you can't even say hey, da, 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 da. I think that is wrong for people to expect people to say hey, because people do have a right to drop into your page and check you out first. And that's what we all forget. Like sometimes people want to drop into your page. They just want to see what you got going on, check you out first. And then if they like your flow, then they'll say, hey, what if they don't want to say hey to you because you on there tripping and acting fool and wilding out? And it's like, hold on, I ain't trying to be in here with this mess right now. Let me go on over to the next page. You know what I mean? So that's my feelings towards like when it comes to, people coming in and saying, hey. Now, as far as what Tough Badges can do for you, we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing for you. We can't give you a recommendation. Whoever is saying that's a lie, okay? That's a myth. That's a myth. We can't give you no recommendation, nor can we help you with if you get banned. I have tried it before in the past because I had somebody got so mad at me. They were like, Rebecca, can you please help me? You know what email they sent me? They said, unfortunately, we can't help you with other people's accounts. And I can show y'all the
Please,
email.
it tells you. It says, please have them
Have
email
that
us
person
from the
email them.
VIP
Yes, they
account.
tell you to tell them
They
to email
sure
them.
do.
So we
They
can't do
sure
nothing
do.
for anybody when it comes to badges and when it comes to bans. We can't even, only thing we can do ourselves is when we get banned, say, hey, because I done got banned for sitting here doing makeup. I was like, look, I know I transformed, but I didn't think I transformed so much to the point that it
That
was
much
worth a ban. You know what I mean? Like, dang, I'm just sitting here trying to put my face on. Can I put my face on that piece? You know what I mean?
yes. Yes.
So
So
when it comes to stuff like that, like we can't do anything about those things. And the last thing that I heard that was a big part of what y'all were talking about as well too was about when it comes to top badges supporting other streamers and teaching other streamers. Now, yes, I do feel like sharing is caring. Information is things that turn into knowledge, that turns into wisdom, and it makes you wiser in the tag streets about what to do. You know what I mean? But at the same time too, we do have stuff here on tag if people take the time to look into it and look at it and not rely on other people to get it. Like we had to get it too, you feel me? Like tag does offer classes and different things. If you take time into it and ask, you can always email support and ask them, hey, is there something that I can attend or go to so I can learn more about how to be a top streamer. Also, that banner that floats across the top that says how to be a top streamer. I know there's general information, but some of that information that people ask generally kind of gets answered within that as well too. So I would say make sure you check out all aspects of the app. And don't rely on one person or just a group of people to help you accomplish that goal, because there's no handbook to any of this. We're all freestyling it and having to learn it as we go, and we have to learn it and grow, you know what I mean? So
Definitely.
that's what I would say to stuff like that. Like for me, I have no problem sharing all the information that I've learned as far as, how I got my top badge, my journey, all of that stuff. But at the same time too, my journey is not Ink's journey, it's not Iceberg Slim journey, it's not Lolo's journey, it's not Jamila, it's not everybody else's journey, Blanco, we don't have the same journey. So what I did to get my top badge might not be the same as for what you did to get your top badge. If you've been on the app for a few years, but I've only been here for a few months and I got a badge versus you being here for years and you didn't get a badge, then the only thing that I can say with stuff like that is like, okay, well, let's look at what you're doing with your stream. How many views are you getting? What's your gifting looking like? What's your phase count looking like? Are you working on those things? Are you doing verses with people? Are you, interacting? Or are you just kind of glued to your own stream? Different
Say it
things like that.
again.
Those are things that I can help give advice with, but I can't tell you how to get your badge. And I think a lot of times people expect from top badges to tell you verbatim, you do number one, number two,
But
number three,
see,
number four, and then you got it.
but you know what, Rebecca? This is why I was just about to say. If we could tell y'all, right, how to get your badge, there would still be a show about how to get your badge. They don't want us to give y'all the wrong information because everybody got their badge for the
Differently.
reason that they got their badge. She
Hmm.
got her badge for whatever reason she got it for. I got mine. She could have got hers at 3, 4 million. I got mine almost hitting 200 million. We will never understand when, where, how, or any of these things. Y'all just got to keep doing y'all thing. That's how I always tell
Hmm.
y'all. Don't ask us what is it that we can do. All I can tell you that you can do is get your faves up because that's the requirements that I
Hmm.
know of. Get your faves up,
Hmm.
uh, get your content up, do what you do
Hmm.
that feels great for you. That's why I say, what do you expect from me? Because
Hmm.
there was nobody who sat there and said, Lotus is how you get your real life, and
Hmm.
that you're gonna actually want to change who you are to get your badge. That'll be you being fake, right? And then they'll say, you
Exactly.
wasn't like this before you got your bag.
Hmm.
That'll be the first argument that they had. So that's why I say, like, it's a lot of pressure on us. Like, they come at me, they say, oh, you're the number one female on the app. You're not supposed to be calling everybody this and broken. You're not supposed to be ratchet. Why not? I want
If
to be
that's if that's what
me.
if that's who
That's what
Lolo
suits
is, and that's her
me.
personality to have gotten that badge in the first place, if they're okay with it, as long as she's staying within guidelines and parameters,
As
then
long
that's her personality. You
as
feel
long
me?
as you're not violating tag rules and
Hmm.
regulation,
Hmm.
because they
And
gonna
that's her
let you know
personality.
when you step out of line. You
Hmm.
post that picture before you even go live, the picture is gone. So they letting you know.
Hmm.
Calm
Nope.
down,
Yep.
take it down a little
Yes.
notch, because you're a little too lit for us. So why is it that even like the gifters, the only thing you should be expecting from somebody is the same energy that you're putting out, or even more, or even think. Y'all can't be like, yo, I threw her uh $1 million. Now she belonged to me, or he gives me, so he belongs to me. It doesn't work like that. This after we on here to build the network. We on here to become better. So for you guys, when you guys start limiting yourself, y'all start messing up the networking. All right, y'all start messing up the
Mhm.
whole business table that we got going on over here.
Exactly.
Remember, this is an open discussion. You are more than welcome to get in the box. Just please refrain from using any type of bad language, please.
Mhm.
Rexus, I seen you in here. I don't know where you went. We have Lou the Poet God coming in about 5 minutes. The ladies love him. The guys go like that when they see him. But he will be in the building today.
Yes.
Um, and again, we got Ink, my co-host. We got really Rebecca. Thank you so much for coming in the box, speaking with us. We got Rexus. I see all of you guys in here. Batgirl, Trend, Butter, Reek. I see all you, Jamila Joy. Hello.
Not really no more. Oh shit.
So Rex, what you gotta say, love? Let me mute them. Hold on. What do you have to say on this topic, Rexus?
So for me, I think the expectation is different. I think what makes this app great is I can go down the list, and no matter where I start, if I want to start at the number one person and or number 907, every single stream that I go into is going to be different. So I can't say I have the exact same expectation out of Lolo as I would Rebecca, because at the end of the day, if that's the case, I don't need Lolo and I don't need Rebecca if they're doing the same thing. I have different expectations depending on where I'm going. I'm looking for different things depending on the stream that I'm going into. Because you're right, how you got your badge or how she got her badge or how ATL got his badge, things like that, it's gonna be different. You know what I mean? I can't stand up for 10 hours like ATL and sit up in here and walk back and forth and walk back. I can't do it. I'm old. My legs hurt. I don't know how you do it. But yo, man, I can't do it.
he
I
he
tried to
got
do it
he
on
got them
Halloween. I
stallion
was like, I
legs.
was up for like 2 minutes. And I was like, man, get ATL. I'm sitting. What's up, y'all? Anyway, but you can go to ATL. You might be able to learn something. It's like, oh, I like the way that maybe I like the way ATL got his board there. You know, his board's right there. All right, cool. I'm gonna take that nugget. And then you will go up in the Lolo stream and it's like, all right, Lolo versing. Lolo do a lot of versing. Lolo be smoking boots. So then you go up and it's like, oh wait, I can learn like how to do some versing. And I can learn like, what does versing look like? How does a snipe all right, let me sit here, let me learn how to
Don't
snipe.
learn from me. Don't learn from me.
Not
Everybody's
well
not
what
gonna like you if you learn how to talk like me during the verse. Don't
no,
don't
no, no. We
learn
ain't
from
say
me.
talking. I didn't
Yeah,
say
don't don't
talking
don't
like
talk
Lolo.
like
I
me.
said what
Yeah.
we ain't talking about what's going on up here. We watching what's going on down here. And with them, no, we ain't talking about up there. What's going
Yeah,
on
I'm
down
just
here?
putting it out there because I don't want nobody to be like, no, no, I did exactly what you did. Why they block me? Don't do what I
No, no, we
did.
talking about down in the comments. That's what when people be shooting, we ain't talking to the person up there. We talking to the person over there. We ain't talking to you. But then like I said, every single live that you go into, it's gonna look different. So for me, I guess whenever I come to you guys live, like if I got a question to help me understand like that one particular nugget, that you have that makes you a top badge, you know what I mean? So I can get that nugget. And if I want to use it, great. If I don't need it, and then, we go into the next string. For me, that's kind of the expectation. Just allow me to learn. If I got questions, answer my questions. Not how did you get that many diamonds? How much money you got? Not them questions. Those stupid questions. I'm just simply like, hey, ATL, how did you do those lights? Can you give me some ideas? Can you come into my stream and look at my lighting? Does this look good? Should I change it? And if you see me doing something crazy, pop Rex, don't do that. That's done. And then leave my stream. It's all right, cool. Yeah, you did tell me to stop doing that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I swear, like that's the energy that need to be given out. Like I feel like stop putting pressure on us as streamers, as gifters, as supporters, as people around you. Don't suck the soul out of us by putting pressure on us, expecting so much. Catch the vibe, figure it out. I figured it out. There is things that people showed me, and I took at heat of. I was like, you know what? Like he said, Ink do this, Rebecca do that, Rex's. I like how they do that. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna put a little swerve on that. You feel me? You gotta always do your own thing. You are your better streamer. You are your better gifter. You are your better content. I can't give you no content because I'm giving the content that I have is my energy. That's the only thing I got to give. I ain't got nothing to get. I can't. I don't know the president. I think I am the tag United States president, but that's a different story, right? But I can't do nothing other than what I've been doing, and that's being the greater person that I am. That's how. That's why Tag. That's why Tag said, "Yo, no, we gonna give her her badge. We love it. They love her. We like her too, and that's what they gonna feel about you. Don't rush it. Don't stress it. Don't push it. Don't even hate on it. Don't be like, oh, you know what? We gotta have it. And I find myself. It ain't the why. It's the who. It be my who is that, but it don't be why is that. But it be like somebody get their badge. It be like why they get their badge. They doing something. You need to do something too. Whatever they doing it to get to where they got to get to. So you got to get to where you got to get to too. We got to stop saying wow. We got to just say, yo, you know what? We next. All right. So hold on. Before we even move on, hold on. Rick and Vic and Jamila, please don't leave the box. Please don't leave the request box. But we got to get Lou the Poet God in here. Yeah, I don't care how y'all feel about him, men. All right. Lou, are you ready, my love? Are you in here? Are you ready? Are you in here? This 11:30 is his time. 11:30 is Lou's time. I'm not sure if he in here. One thing about Lou is he goes off. So I'm gonna let you guys right back in after Lou is done, all right? Ain't gotta go. Cause he just be I think he be reporting him. I think he just be reporting Lou. Mm-mm-mm. Lou, introduce yourself, tell them where they can find you, and then jump into your magic that you create, my love. I call it magic. That's what I call it. Hello? Ink, what did you do? Oh my God. Is he there? Ink? Oh my gosh. Lou, can you come back? I think Ink put voodoo on your box. Mm-hmm. Come back, Lou. We gonna get you in this a date box. Normal, you gonna get in this box. Either way, it's gonna work for you today.
We good now?
Yes, please introduce yourself. Tell me
Oh,
what you
okay,
do.
okay. All right. We're gonna have to talk about this later. Something going on, but we ain't gonna talk
Mm.
about it. But we gonna talk about it. All right. Well, look. Welcome to the brighter side with Lolo. It's your man, Little Poet Guy. You know what I mean? Monday nights, y'all come to the Poets Lounge. I Am You presents the Poets Lounge. I am your host, of course. Open mic type ordeal. The floor is open to whoever. Do your thing. I've had many people come in, be inspired, tell me they're not gonna do something, end up doing something anyway. So with that being said, you know how that goes. So we on the topic of what should you do? Pretty much what the request of a
Expectations of a
streamer,
streamer. Expectations of a streamer.
expectations. Oh wow, um, I think I could work with that. Let's work with that. Let's work with that. Let's work with that. Expectations of a streamer.
Was that the Liberty Tax commercial?
Yeah, I was trying to get somebody some insurance. I'm working all three jobs right now, y'all. All three jobs. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't pay me no mind. All three jobs. They done disconnected everything. All right. Yeah, we don't play with this one. This is perfect. See, there's there's a huge misconception. I mean, last time I checked, majority of us, or any of us, are here purely for the entertainment, also the sport, and well, we know a whole lot of other things that come along with it. But don't take away from my vibe because your high ain't my high. You get what I'm saying to you? Listen. There's a place for like each and one of you, just like the world. There's a lane, there's a street. So you don't have to come on my block when there's another block when there's somebody for you to meet. See, there's really no difference in differences. Well, there's a whole lot of different me's. Don't try to be like who or them or everybody else. Just be like me. See, the issue is the mindset gets to changing, seeing how the board moves, you seeing how the love moves, the way things get turned up and everybody loves them and you just wonder like why they don't love you. It's probably because half of the time you in your phone, you don't really give content, you don't talk to your people. So you worried about the wrong thing when worrying about you should be your only problem when we're not your equals. Now, it's not to say that anybody's less or you're lower on the end of where you at. I'm just saying we all unique and we got a different map, and your place is gonna lead you not to a mind's eye. Are you worried about a badge? A sign or a signal when they already love you. See, most even show you love that you ain't never seen in anybody with a badge, just the type of things they dream. Be serious. I mean, you can blow in lower numbers. Me, I'm on a lower element, but still knowing me, still moving through the world, swimming in these waves. You got to ride on your frequency. Quit trying to come and ride with me. I'm not saying that you can't get in. We can have a conversation, roll the split ends, bust down and hit it up and hit the end, get in. Don't worry how it ends. Just worry about how you set your own trend. It's a game and we playing for it. You want the lead with what you aiming for. Well, it's the top, but see, mine ain't your top, so stay off my top. Of course, I have no expectations of you. Simple conversation when you probably come in the room. If you don't like to speak and it ain't the vibe for you, there's the door you can leave. I'm not making you choose. But it's so beautiful. You get so me and everything be okay. Why beef? Ain't no need for the extras. And everybody got a positive to a positive, added to a negative. It seems like the remote works now. We in the game. Here's the show. Here's low. Welcome to the world of what it is. And on the brighter side of things, the brighter side of it all is you can still live your dreams without trying to live mine. It's such a thing. It's beautiful. But y'all stay in motion. Catch up with y'all later, though. Y'all know what it is. Hey, Ink, stop playing on my internet, man. All right?
Stop playing with his internet. You heard? Stop reporting. Stop telling mom not to play with him. Stop playing with his internet. And you heard what he said. He put you in the remix of the remix of the remix. You heard what he said. That's the last time saying that.
Yo,
You heard? Good morning.
yo,
Good morning. Let me let
that be
everybody up
funny
in
when
this
he really
box.
can't get
Let's
in. Y'all really be
go.
thinking it's
Hold
me.
on.
That it really be funny.
Hold on. Hold on. And because I got a lot of top badges in here. So I'm going to let you down real quick. And I'm going to put you back in. Because you know you got to ask the questions with me. So let me hold on. Hold on. Come back. I'm going to get you right back. Hold on. I got, and it's crazy because when you set expectations of a streamer, then all the top badges come out. Because this is, the heat be on us. The heat really be on us. And y'all don't even understand. Like, they see the blue badge and they be like, they come in your room, you come in the room and they be like, you a top badge. All you gonna drop is a rose? Like, I can't be a broke top badge. Like my count can't be on hold. I like my EBT couldn't have ran out. But hold on. So Jamila and Weekend and ATL Live, welcome to the discussion of expectations of a streamer. So I'm gonna get a little bit of something from all of y'all, and then I'm gonna let the next people in the box. But I want to hear because all of you guys are definitely great streamers that have content, that do shows, that had a lives. Okay, so I want to hear from you guys. ATL, they want to know how you stand up. I think you got to make the style your kneecaps.
They got to do their history on me, man. I didn't build one company off of just telling people what to do. I used to be a salesman first, so you can't. That's like me telling you to be a top streamer. I can't tell you to be a top streamer and I'm not a top streamer, or me tell you do an amazing show or be an amazing host and I'm not an amazing host. So I always believe in leading by example. But that just comes from me standing up every day in Walmart's, Sam Club, selling y'all direct to you and AT&T and stuff like that. Anybody know me? That's how I built all my companies and stuff. So I'm used to standing up. This is nothing. That's why I move around. I be dancing. I'm just trying to preserve my knees. This right here, that's that preserve the knees move. Just don't lock them in. But now, but no, I just feel like um, like you can, and I like the fact that I've seen everybody get their bags different ways. I just feel like some of y'all put so much on yourself, like such and such just got a badge. Like, dang, man, I do more than them. I'm gonna tell you, I was that person. I'm like, I'm ATL. There's not a show you ain't seen me on. I don't really feel like there's not a side of the app who don't know ATL. Like you done heard my name somewhere. You done heard about Rick Rowan at least one time. Like, and I work my tail off to get like a name on this app. You know what I'm saying? I grind every day, non-stop when I'm on. But it's like I ain't get a badge until I got a badge. It was just my time. So I feel like don't put so much pressure because y'all expect so much out of people, man. Like y'all expect so much out of like what it takes to get a badge. Sometimes it's just your time. You just may have a good solid stream that you versus on. You don't have to have a show. It's people who don't have shows who's gotten the badge. There's people who just versus and they're great at it. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like just focus on doing your content and focus on speaking on the people. Like that's the hardest thing for a lot of guys and people that's on the app. Real tough.
Definitely. And you heard it from ATL Live himself. And that's somebody that been on this app, been doing this thing. You felt like Ben should have had his badge, but like you said, your time is your time. And brother, before I let you out the box, you got something going on today. You got a lot of stuff going on, so let them know where they could catch you and stuff like that.
So of course y'all know we got the new show, man, Escape That Room. So I'm focusing on it being a feature show. I know Rick Rumble is great on Sundays, but I wanted another piece of content that grabs another type of crowd. So that's gonna be at 3 o'clock today. So I see everybody at 3 o'clock today. We'll be in the convenience store. Shout out to our contestants for today. So we'll have Fame, we'll have Big Fine Keisha, which is a top badge. We'll also have another stream on here by the name Hyena. So it's gonna be a pretty great show today, man. See who gets out. So first Escape That Room on an app like this.
Hello, you heard it here. You heard it here first, last, every time. Escape Room, ATL Live, my brother. Thank you, bro.
All right, I'm out.
Now, Jamila Joy. You ready, Jamila? Okay. Jamila. Hi, baby. How you feeling this
Hey
morning?
y'all, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. Salute to the room, Lolo, everyone. Thank you for this show. Thank you for what all y'all doing this weekend. I think what happens is, and I'm gonna just speak for myself, is that sometimes we look higher of people that are in positions because we think highly of them, right? And we know that everybody is on different paths and different roads. Now, we would not hope that there would be top badges on here tricking people out of their diamonds.
Baby
However,
girl, charge me.
just like we would not hope that our uncles would be scamming. You might have an uncle that scams. You might have a top badge on here that doesn't do the right thing. But what happens is they try to put all of us in the same box. That one person that did the wrong thing, or that one person that's currently bullying under different troll pages, that's a top badge. You know what I'm saying? It's like they look at what other people have done and they say all top badges are like this. And so it can't be all or nothing. It's got to be really like, you know what? Kind of like ATL and everybody's been saying, be authentic. The expectation should be that, you know what? I'm gonna get out of this what I want to get out of it. My auntie always used to say, eat the meat, spit out the bones. Something you don't like about them, then keep it pushing. But I think that as a people, we do that naturally, Lolo. We put our expectations higher, and then when people let us down, you know, then we want to push on that. But as far as obtaining the top badge or the VIP, just do you. Do you consistently. Coming from a radio background and a broadcast media, some of the people didn't even have good grammar that got morning show host positions, but they had personality. And so I think that's what people miss is that it doesn't matter how you do your thing as long as you do it and you're true to how you do it. If people love you, they love you. So I think that we have to not lower the expectations of top badges, but certainly not put so much pressure on them that they're angels. We're definitely not, guys. We're just trying to do the right thing, and the right thing might be different for each of us. So salute to everybody. Thank you.
Definitely. Jamila, tell us where we can find you. You ain't gonna leave it till you tell us we can find you and when your show is.
Um, Thursdays at 7 p.m. we do Creative Vibe, live transformations on the show, a different theme stream each week. I do a show with Anointed Vessel. He said, she said on Mondays, 7. And of course, Inspirational Sundays, 7 a.m. to 12 noon. Thank you.
Thank you. Jamila Joy, make sure y'all fave her up. We got Rican Vic. I know y'all know who Rican is.
What's up, Lolo?
Papi Chulo.
Good morning.
Good
This
morning.
this is my thing. Like I talk about this all the time because I do, it's Town Hall Thursday. We talk about teaching app. I have a little bit different perspective, which starts with I do think I'm the person who if you're gonna come to me and ask me for help, I'm gonna teach you 100 different ways, but it's gonna be individual to you because everybody is different. And the first thing I see all the time, I have 5, 6 people a day that come to me all the time about it. And the first thing I tell them is, okay, well, what is it that you want from the app? What is your expectation from the app? Whenever I hear it starting with, I want a top badge, then I'm here for the badge. I always say that's the wrong viewpoint. That's my personal opinion. Because if you came here to get a badge, all the things that you're gonna do to try to chase the badge are gonna all make the whole experience not fun on here. And like my number one principle on here is come here to have fun. Like people talk about like I have a lot of content, right? So Lo will say like I am the content. You can be the content, but then you better be fucking fun. Oh, sorry, you better be fun. My bad. You better be fun. All right. If you're not fun, nobody's gonna want to stick around. If nobody wants to stick around, you don't have a live. If you don't have a live, you're not gonna have a badge. It's that simple. So people get the thing like upside down all the time. They go to, well, I want this badge, so I'm gonna do everything it takes to get this badge. When a lot of people don't really understand that you gotta have fun here first. Be fun for people who want to be fun with you and stick around with you. And then you start to learn all the dynamics that get you to that down the road. So people, I feel like a lot of people have it upside down. And as far as like how a badge operates, like this is my thing on that is everybody's different, right? So you have some people who never thought they would gonna. I never thought I was gonna be out here this long. I came out here for fun. Pandemic was going on. This is a hobby. I'm gonna have a good time. I want to meet a bunch of people. Cool. When I'm bored with it, I'm gone. I'm still when I'm bored with it, I'm gone. This was never something for me to do forever. It's while I'm having a great time, I'm gonna stick around. I'll be honest, I kind of lost my way a little bit for a few months and got into the whole people talking crazy to each other and shooting crazy and all that. And I started to realize, wait, this is not. I'm not even having fun here no more. And changed the whole circle of people, and I'm having fun. And every day I meet a bunch of new people. And it's a great time. As long as it's fun, I'm gonna be around. And so I always tell people the expectation should be have fun. Everything you do, if you make it more business than fun, and the more you make it business, the less fun you have in. And at some point, you're going to end up running all these problems.
It's like finding something that a lot of people say, I'm working a job or I'm doing something that I don't like. Then you find something you actually like to do. Don't turn it into some crappy thing. Make fun out of it. I didn't plan on being here with you guys. I'm stuck. I think y'all put voodoo on me. I don't know what y'all did to me while I'm still here, but I love you guys. But for real, you find something, you stick to it, and you enjoy it. Don't make it a hard thing. So, yeah, what you were saying, Enrique?
The last thing I'm going to say on it is this, like, when down that fun part, I go to my job, like, that's the way I was going to take the example of it. And I go to just do the best job I can do. And I made a lot of money in my career because I do the best job I can do. And I don't worry about the money. An owner I worked for taught me that. He's like, Vic, I never worried about making money. I worried about going and being the best and being everybody around me. And then the money came. And it's the same thing here. I don't pay attention to the diamonds with it because if you focus on the diamonds first, you're going to fail. The things you're going to do to get those diamonds, your name, the way you operate is going to fail. When you make people a transaction, I say this all the time. I learned a lot from a lot of clout people around me. If you make it a transaction, it's a transactional relationship. There is no fun to that. There is no relationship. When the diamonds end, the person ends and they're gone. So if you make it fun first and you make an actual connection with people, all that stuff comes along with it. If people see it and they want to be around it, I never thought anybody would ever want to support me with anything. I'll be real. I'm still surprised about it to this day. Okay, but you learn about you. I'm shocked by it, but you learn about yourself and the things that people want to be around and why they want to be around. And it helps you learn about yourself and about other people. That's been the great experience to tag for me, learning about myself and learning about other people. So I appreciate you. Let me talk and let me come in. And thank you.
Before you leave, tell them where we can find you and what you got going on.
So the main one, I do it forever, is Town Hall Thursday. My people call me the mayor tag, LoLo the president tag. I'm the mayor tag. And whenever somebody comes around and has questions, I get a lot of people ask me questions about the app, and they do say your top badge, this and that. And I'll teach them. And I tell you, I'll teach you free of charge. A lot of people are going to try and teach you and charge you for it. All right. So it's not just me. I have like a round table of people that come around. and we discuss different topics on the app, and just try to help people as they come on new, so that they don't get finessed, they don't run into problems, and they get some of their easy questions answered. Do a lot of other content, but that's the main one. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you.
Stay,
Okay.
stay, Rican, stay. So my question is right with that, because that's dope, that town hall meeting stuff. So with that town hall meeting, right? Do y'all actually like take information that y'all gathered and like try to better the app, or is it more like just a teaching mechanism for new streamers and current streamers? Like, do y'all like take that to the uppers and tag to see how y'all can fix the app,
So I will
or
tell
y'all
you
just
this,
talking?
that's been a struggle for me, because a lot of people tell me, hey, go make that a featured show. I intentionally don't. A lot of people will ask me to go, what you're talking about, bring it to apps, and I don't, because I want to keep the thing 100% genuine and intimate. And I can't, I feel, I'm of a personal belief that if I make it into a bigger thing, I'm going to have a different crowd of people around and a different type of discussion that will take away from actually helping people. I fight with my people about that every day. That's just my personal belief on it. But it is to help the app. It is like, there's a lot of things we'll talk about on there, and I'll go to some of my friends that do talk to the app, and they'll go and kind of mention some things, but it's mainly to help people when they come on the app.
Nah, I'm not talking about no show or nothing. I'm actually talking about like, you know how when people go to town hall meetings in their cities and then they voice their opinions, and then once the council gets that, they go to the uppers and then they talk about what's going on. Like y'all had like an open table and like everybody is in live, it's in Lowe's live right now, goes to Rican and Vic's live and talks about like this echo. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah.
then you being the tag mayor, right? That's your position. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the show. What do you expect, right? So being that you a top badge, put yourself in a position, you put yourself in the position of tag mayor, right? That means you are a leader. You are leading
Yeah.
the tag world right now, right? With your uppers. So with the town hall meeting, with you getting all that information, right? With people, things that people like, things that people don't like, and etc. Right? That information, why haven't you guys tried to actually go to the uppers and discuss these issues with the app, or
All
with
right.
the people running the app?
I have.
Can
That's a
I have.
question.
I have.
can I
And I
answer?
do.
Can I answer? And this goes again to let y'all know it's not a DAM and thing we can do about any of this. We know, no, we can take it, but let me tell you, like you said, we can take it, whatever. We can have this meeting, but it's just what I think his town hall thing is more about what they can fix as streamers around the app. Yeah, that's like as streamers around the app. That's what it's more about.
Real quick though, I'll tell you this though, real quick. I have a few friends of mine that have a lot of communication with the admins, right? Their badges, and I have through them, because I know it's gonna be a better, quicker ear to hear, right? We all know that for certain people than from me. And sometimes it does help with certain things, and sometimes it doesn't. So I do, because I feel like, hey, if we're getting all these people, I agree. You know, I got a responsibility. You know what? Let me go and try to do something about it. But I also am not going to invest too much time on that, because I know sometimes there's really not a whole lot I can do about that.
Right.
So
Yeah, that was my
thank you.
question. I wasn't asking like I understand what y'all can and can't do when it comes down to y'all abilities, when it comes down to talking to the motherfuckers or the people that I got it, those people that you know what I mean run the app. I understand that y'all can't do too much when it comes down to them. But my question was like, is it for are you doing that for the actual you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
or are you doing it for
You
the
know what I'm gonna
active
tell you, Ink?
streamers? That was my question.
I stumble into some things that a lot of them talk about that should be helped with, like certain scams on the app. I'll stumble into a lot of people bringing that up, and you know what? Let's go mention it to the app. And I never thought to think that was gonna be a thing that would happen. So you're right, that stuff does happen, and I do go bring it up, and I do go try to address it, and I do mention it. You know, and I wish there was something for like the badges that like, hey, some kind of communication mechanism where we could go and communicate things on the app to better the app. I wish there was. I brought that up too. So I do try, because I think the more we make this a positive experience for everyone, and the more that we can enter into communication with the app to do that, the better it's going to be, and more people are going to want to stay. I think personally, is my opinion. So thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lo.
Listen, Thank you, Rican. What I was gonna say is, also it's crazy because we did have like a little a feature meeting the other day, right, Rebecca? And this is some of the things that you guys are asking. We ask them too because those are the only times that we really get the opportunity to state that the issues that we have on the app, and they are really like, okay, because you're coming to us and we having this big meeting, it must really be going on. Other than if we email and say, yo, there's an echo, they're gonna be like, record it for us. We need to see this is really going on and as is this an echo. But but we definitely get it. Like I said, there's only so much we can do. And trust, we really do be wanting to do more. For real, if you got an issue, we want to fix the issues for our friends. We want to get our friends unbanned. Shoot, I be wanting to get me unbanned. So I understand that y'all expect a lot from us, but I do want y'all to honestly know it. We're regular streamers, just like you know how they say superstars, BET stars, all of them, MTV stars, whoever. We're regular people, just like y'all. We regular streamers, like we might get talk to faster than you guys. True, we might get in contact with them faster, but there's nothing, no perks and nothing that y'all really think that we are receiving. There's no limo waiting for us outside every time we step foot. Like when we click off of here, nobody knows LoLo. They know me as my little name. Okay. So it's like I want y'all to understand we're regular. But I see Rebecca and ATL. We got like 10 more minutes, and I see
Yeah.
ATL jump back
No, I was just speaking on like,
Yeah.
oh my man. Well, go ahead,
in. No, no, no,
Rebecca.
no, no, no.
Okay.
No, she was saying
So,
lazy.
like perfect example, right? So all I would just say is two things. I know like Rebecca is crazy because when I first met her, she could finna laugh 'cause I treated her like that. I was like, dang, that's really Rebecca. Like in my mind, but this before the bands, I'm like, cause she's all on the banner. She in there with the wrap up, no makeup, just cooling in the bottle, just laying in the bed. I'm like, wow, like and so I'm guilty of doing the same thing where it's like you're this person that you got to balance. So I don't think to ever see you like relaxed or chilling or you know what I'm saying, like being like normal. I feel like you're supposed to like be the featured show 24/7, but like that's just like if that was the case, it's a lot of us, especially us ratchets, who would never have gotten a bag because we're ratchet. You know what I'm saying? I'm a ratchet, like for real. So I say that like to say, you know, sometimes we take the feature show and we just adopt that to their daily stream and like we understand that this is a platform, but then when you're on your regular, you know, it's like this is the stage, and then when we're on our regular platforms, we can versus and do and whatever we do, because that's like us being out and about. You know what I'm saying? So even these emojis was my last thing too. Like don't feel like you gotta have an emoji in your name to be a certain way, or that's gonna just like okay, you put the Ebola in your name, you're gonna get a badge. You put the R in your name, you're gonna get a badge. You put the goat name, you put the goat in there, you put the penthouse in there, you're gonna get a badge. It don't work like that. You still gotta grind. You still gotta go get it. And then I can't do what Lolo do. I couldn't do what Trend do, none of this. So I'm like, y'all just expect so much, but I'm like, we normal. I know they done seen us being normal in regular verses, talking out trash and all of that. So it'll be, crazy for you to think that everybody's gonna be like how they are on like a stage, you know what I'm saying, all the time. You know what I mean? So that was my big thing.
Yes. And this is why I always say to you guys, I like to keep it real with you. You get 1 hour of greatness from me. 1 hour of greatness from me. I ain't gonna lie to you after that. It's like you're not gonna see this, you're gonna still see this pretty smile. But you're not gonna get, the great that you're gonna get for that 1 hour. So that's what like he said. You see Rebecca up there looking all dolled up. He expect Rebecca to be dolled up 24/7. I'm not gonna be cheery 24/7. I got a bad side too. But Rebecca, what you was gonna say, my love? And Rebecca, please tell us where we can catch you and what it is that you got going on too.
Yes.
Happy.
Well, as far as where you can catch me and all that stuff, on Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I host a blind date show here called Secret Sweetheart. And we're a year in, and that's what I hope and expect for everybody that has feature shows or anybody that's just doing a show in general. I hope for longevity for everybody. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, hope longevity for everybody. Everybody says some really good things. What I can say is what Rican said most hit me hardest because I didn't come in here with the expectation to get a badge. I came in here to have fun. I've been on another app before I came over here. Was I one of those people that got my badges faster? Yes, but for two reasons. Number one, this is year 20 for me in entertainment. I've done radio, I've done television, I've done modeling, marketing, music. I've done all that stuff for the last 20 years. This has been part of my life for 20 years. Okay, you guys. So I done been in them real streets when it comes to the radio, the TV broadcasting. Please understand that this is a blessing of an opportunity. I remember when this was Ustream live stream back in the day when we had the camera up on top that was about as big as a box. You know what I mean? And you could barely see us. We were so pixelated. Like
Hello.
this has grown tremendously. And what I tell people all the time is this. My degrees, because I have a master's, two bachelors, and two associates, and four actual specialties in all of this. Okay. Now, I say all of this, that means nothing here. And I say that humbly because it means nothing here. Because here, it's who you are as your personality, your character, who you are as a person. It has nothing to do with what your past was. Okay. I don't put that on my page. I don't tell people about that. Some people know because I have a lot of people that came here to tag because they know me from radio, from TV, but a lot of people don't know. And you're only as good as the newest streamer. So for the newest streamer that comes in that knows nothing about this world, that knows nothing about tag, that knows nothing about broadcasting, you're only as good as your newest streamer. That's how you capture your audience. And it can be different things. It could be something scheduled because you have live streamers that are broadcasters that are live streaming, a little bit in between. You know what I mean? So you're gonna catch a little something different from everybody. And tag, for me last year, I went through chemo for lupus. I have lupus. And I tell people about that. And
Baby.
I'll be honest, when I did radio and TV, that was something that I didn't even share because people didn't care to know. They weren't trying to connect with you as a person. Here, you have an opportunity for people to connect to you as a person. That's why energy is content. I love how LoLo put that. Energy is content. Her content is her energy because that's what they connect with first. Then they connect with what you do because what you do might be whack, just to be honest. But because they love you, they gonna feel it. You feel me? Because I have people tell me all the time, like, why you? Why you a bad? Why you do what you do? And I can do that. Okay, go ahead, boo, do it. There's been a lot of people that do it too, but you ain't gonna do it like me.
Like me, baby.
You ain't
It's a
gonna do
little
it like me.
sizzle
I'm
to
from the
that.
South. Bitch can't do it like me. Bitch can't do it like
Look,
me.
I made a rap
You know
song.
what I
They know
mean?
my rap ain't all that. Y'all know my rap ain't all that. But y'all love me. So y'all support my rap music. This is why I love y'all.
Yeah. And see, we have a free open platform where we're not being charged royalties for people's music. We can freely play music for other people. We can freely have open discussions about different things, including politics, religion, and stuff like that. And I know that people stick away from it, but those are things that help you connect to that person and connect to your audience. I call my friends, but at the end of the day, when we're on this stream, that's the audience. You know what I'm saying? So on the
Mhm.
technical aspects, I understand it, but on a personal aspect, it gives you more. And I'm gonna be honest, if the thing with it is like how they were saying before, like what he was saying, being a salesman and stuff like that. Like you can teach people how to sell the product, but you can't teach people how to sell you.
Hmm.
And entertainment is that you're selling you, and you're not selling your soul, you're selling you. And what we have to understand here is on tag and platforms like this is an opportunity to gain popularity into becoming successful, which will get you fame if that's what you're looking for. So
Hello.
if you're going for a badge thinking that that's going to make you famous, what you famous here for on tag, boo? Because if you ain't successful in nothing, you ain't famous for nothing on tag. I'm
Hmm.
not one of the highest top diamond badges. I don't hate on nobody that is. I'm working on my goals too. But I get told all the time, you one of the lowest top badges on tag, diamond wise, blah, 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 blah. Why you doing what you do? Why they let you have a badge? Why they let you do what you do? because I have content that people feel because I feel it. Because I feel it. Because I
Energy.
believe in it. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So it doesn't matter. Like my badge might have came faster, but my diamonds come slower. And for other people, it might take them longer to get a badge, but they diamonds be out the roof. They top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20, top 100. I ain't never been on that top 100 board yet, but I'm gonna work on it. But that's why you have to just do what works for you, because what works for others ain't for everybody. If it was that, then think about this. If we all could just put 1, 2, 3, 4 together and we all hit those criterias, then what makes us special or unique or different? There's nothing. There's nothing. You might as well be a robot. You feel me? Because that's all you're doing. That's all you're doing.
Hello.
So if you're gonna do it, work on what works for you. And as far as content, it's good to be inspired by others, but don't try to steal and take their content and bash them and say that your content is better. Everybody does things in different ways. Y'all make sure you support each other with content, because you're not supporting that. I have a dating show, but so does Rose Gold, so does Wendy, so does Will. You know, what makes us all still stay on that banner is our unique versions and our unique takes on what we
Of the
actually do.
day. Yeah, all do it differently.
Mhm.
Everybody does it. Everybody show do it differently. They do it better than the other person. Like you do yours better because you do it how you do it. They do
Mhm.
theirs better because they do it how they do it. A
Mhm.
million people could have talent shows on TV, but they all do it
Different.
differently. Okay,
Different.
so y'all can't be like, oh, they biting. They still
Yeah, you
listen.
can't compare Wild 'N Out to In Living Color. It's two totally different things, but they still got the same respects. You can still put them
Hello.
in the same category. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? And that's what we
Yes.
need. We need to understand that here, and I feel like this is so indicative of real life. Here is a great opportunity for you to understand who you are as a person and what you represent when you're putting yourself out to the world or to people in general. It's up to you. Some people say that people change after a badge. That's because they're redirecting their mind, and now they're trying to think, what goal am I trying to hit in order for me to prove that I am who I am? But you already proved it. So now all you need to do is just maintain it
And y'all
and
gotta
do it
understand.
as pleasantly and humbly and with so much fun as possible. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not here. You know what I mean? Like do it like that.
Understand when people grow, they want to become better. Nobody want to be the same forever.
Right?
People
KFC,
don't think because
Popeyes, Polo, all it. It's
they
the
want to
same. But
become
we
better.
all
Look
eat
at
all that
KFC.
chicken.
Remember what KFC used to look like the outside? Remember what McDonald's used to look like the outside? Do you see how they step their games up? They
Right?
don't even got the
McDonald's make
playroom
you
at
feel like you
McDonald's
gotta
no
come in
more.
there dressed up now.
They
I'm like,
got
dang, am I
security.
supposed to be wearing heels and a cocktail dress? I thought this was McDonald's.
When McDonald's get security?
That
Hello? They
part.
hello? Ain't
Top
got free
flight.
no
Top
more.
flight. They got top flight all day.
So yes, thank you, Rebecca. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Rick and
Thank you
Vic.
for having
Thank you
me.
guys for
Thank you.
being on the show. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you fave them up. Me and Ink is about to close out. Make sure y'all got Ink and Rick and Vic faved up. Thank you
Bye,
so
y'all.
much,
Salute.
guys.
Thank you
Have a
so
great
much,
day.
y'all.
So Ink, we got a little summer, little summer, everything just now.
Yeah, that was lit, man.
I
Telling you what I
honestly
love
like
about this
this
show.
one.
What I love about this show as a whole, man. That now that we're doing the open discussions, man. When it comes down to opinions, you can either
They
take
matter.
them, you can either take them, you can either take them, or you can let it go into one ear out the other. You know what I mean? It's all up to you. But the fact that you can get so many opinions in this live right now on Fridays, man, and start your day off is really dope, man. So salute to everybody who does come in here and show support, and come in here and give their opinions and their thoughts on certain topics. Because you never know who really needs to hear it. You know what I mean? So salute to y'all for real.
Yes, thank you guys again. I really enjoyed this topic. I'm loving
Thank
the
you, love.
open discussions. I'm loving you guys and the energy. Don't think I don't see y'all. Y'all know I definitely see y'all. Next stream is going to be the lit stream, the hype stream. But this stream right here is what? The brightest side with Lolo, turning negatives into positives. We do it every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. We about to close out. Shout out to all the guests that was in the box. Reek and Vic, really Rebecca, Jamila Joy, ATL Live. Shout
Hell
out to my
yeah.
co-host Ink. Shout out to Rexus. They all got some shows. They got everything, shows, games, all that going on. They're lit. You know they around me. They're lit. I like lit people. But I'll catch you guys next Friday at 11 a.m. I will be posting the topic. I think we're gonna do open discussions a lot more because I want to know how y'all feeling because y'all the people and ain't no show without the people, right? Hello. So I ain't